Imagine losing a beloved pet and deciding to fill that hole in your heart not with another dog or cat, but with a wild creature from the marshes of the Middle East. Today, we are breaking down a heartwarming, adventurous tale of a man and his highly unusual pet. Welcome to our story, Mijbil the Otter, written by Gavin Maxwell, a renowned Scottish naturalist and writer known for his deep connection with nature. This story captures his unique experiences with wildlife. It all starts in early 1956. After the tragic death of his beloved dog, Maxwell made a bold resolution. He was going to keep an otter instead. He believed his water-ringed cottage in Camusferna, Scotland, would be the absolute perfect home for such a creature. While stationed in Basra in southern Iraq, Maxwell mentioned this plan to a friend. His friend told him that he could easily find an otter in the nearby Tigris marshes, where the locals often tamed them. Eager to get things moving, the author went to the consulate general in Basra to collect his mail, but discovered none had arrived. After sending a cable to England and waiting, his life completely changed. Two Arabs suddenly appeared in his bedroom carrying a squirming sack, and inside was his new best friend. When Maxwell first unwrapped the sack, the young otter was completely caked from head to tail in mud. It was only after painstakingly washing away the very last crust of dirt that the otter's rich, chocolate-brown fur and delicate velvet underside finally came to light. Maxwell named him Mijbill, and he later learned that zoologists actually classified this animal as a previously unknown subspecies. They officially christened it Lutrogale perspicillata maxwelli, which translates to Maxwell's otter. At first, Mijbil was incredibly aloof, neither hostile nor affectionate, choosing to sleep as far away from Maxwell's bed as possible. But the ice quickly melted. Within just 2 nights, Mijbil began curling up at Maxwell's feet and revealed a fiercely curious intellect. The bathroom quickly became his absolute favorite playground. He transformed into a water-mad acrobat, plunging, rolling, and overturning every single bowl until every drop of water was in motion. He even figured out how to turn the tap on and off by himself, sometimes tightening it so furiously that Maxwell had to step in and intervene. Out of the water, Mijbil was just as playful, learning to dribble a rubber ball across the floor using all 4 paws and juggling marbles on his wide, flat belly as if his life depended on it. But the fun and games hit a major, chaotic roadblock when it was time to transport Mijbil to London. The British National Airline flat out refused to transport live animals, forcing Maxwell to book a flight to Paris and then a connecting flight to London, under the strict rule that the otter had to fit into an 18-inch box at his feet. This proved absolutely harrowing. Mijbil frantically tore through the box lining trying to escape, leaving a stressed Maxwell to hold the lid shut as they raced to the airport. Once they were airborne, the chaos truly began. Mijbil burst free from the box and scuttled right under the passengers' seats, terrifying one woman who shrieked, "A rat!" Eventually, the playful otter safely returned to Maxwell's lap. Once they finally reached London, Mijbil adapted incredibly quickly to urban life. He spent hours totally engrossed with ping-pong balls, marbles, rubber fruit, and even a terrapin shell brought all the way from Iraq. Taking him out on a leash was always an adventure. Mijbil developed the endearing habit of leaping along a low schoolyard wall on his way home, leaving the local pupils absolutely astonished. As they walked, confused passers-by would throw out wild guesses about what kind of animal he was, guessing everything from a baby seal or a squirrel to a hippo, before Maxwell would proudly explain, "He's an otter." Ultimately, this story beautifully explores the theme of companionship and the unique, deeply rewarding bond between humans and animals. Through every frantic escape attempt, playful stunt, and stolen moment of affection, Mijbil proved to be an intelligent, spirited companion who brought immense joy and happiness to Maxwell's life. The story encourages all of us to appreciate the wonders of wildlife, showing that if we are open to new experiences, we might just find the most unexpected joys and adventures.